under decimal, please. This thing over here. Under decimal. The little subheading under decimal is what, reading and writing them, I think. Writing, reading, arithmetic. Reading and writing. Did we just do decimals last week? So you need to know for sure that you know your little place value. For example, let's say I have this 75.4321 blast off. Alright. You need to know your place values. This 4 is in what place? We talked about that, Charlie?
Tenths.
In the tenths. This 3 is in the hundredths. The 2 is in the thousandths. And the 1 there is in the 10,000ths. So when you read a decimal number, it's really a 4-part little ordeal. You need to kind of write this down because it's pretty simple and I'm pretty sure most of you know it. The first thing you have to do is say the whole number in front of the decimal. Which, in this case, the whole number in front of the decimal is, I know it's tough, Lacey Robbins.
75.
So there's your 75. Your second step would be to, you always say and for the decimal. So writing our thing over here, it's 75, and that's our decimal point. Step number 3, boys and girls and kids of all ages, is to, you say the number after the decimal like it was a whole number. And the number after the decimal here is 4,321. So 4,321. And what? How do we finish it up? Step 4 would be to do what, Charlie?
You say the last number as with the TH.
Yep, say the place value of the last digit. In which case, the last digit in this number is in the 10,000ths place. So you write down 10,000. My number set out and written out is the same way, 70-5 and 4,321 10,000ths. Is that not exciting? Anybody? Yes? No? Must just be me. Wait, did you say, what was that, Ethan? I missed your comment.
I thought you were going to,
Change screens?
yeah.
I wouldn't do that on you. So here, another example. 2.54. How do I write / say that? It's a pretty simple process if you follow the simple rules. 2.54 is Just diligently write it. Now, how do I say 2.54 in the mathematical world there, Ephraim?
2 and 54 hundredths.
2 and 54 hundredths. 2 and 54 hundredths. Please try your best to get those hyphens in there where they belong. How about one more? Or we should probably talk about this too. Now, notice, what about this? 0.16. 0.16. Trevor,
Like how to say it?
say it for me.
1600.
Okay. Trevor is right. You could either say just simply 16 hundredths, or you could say it as 0 and 16 hundredths. Either one of them would be acceptable. But sometimes you have to be careful with that because that can confuse people because they go 16 hundredths. What in the world does that mean? Well, if there's no number in front of it, no and, but it says hundreds there, you have to put it as 16 hundredths. Or if they give you I guess they already have it. You know, something like 7/10. You could put it as 0 and 7/10 or just 7/10. Now, how then do we change decimal word or decimals into fractions? Oh, Charlie, what's your question? Are you answering the question I haven't asked yet? No, what's your question then? Oh, okay. So let's say I've got this 0.3 and I want to change the decimal to a fraction. What fraction? How do I write 0.3 as a fraction? Now, if you're confused on that, all you really have to do is think about how you say it, because how you say it is how you write it as a fraction. How do you say that? You say it as, Trevor?
100.
No. How do I say this number?
300.
No, that 3 is in what place? 3/10. As a fraction, it is 3/10. If it was 0.00, I'm sorry, just 0.03, then it is 3 hundredths. But what about this? 0.23. How do I write that as a fraction? Kate? 23 hundredths. What about this? 0.108. 0.108. Leah?
108 over 10,000.
Over what?
Over 10,000.
Over 1,000. And this one could be reduced, but we won't do it right now. Now notice here's something to be observant about. Look at how many digits come after the decimal, and look at how many zeros come after the 1. How many digits after the decimal, how many zeros after the 1. How many digits after the decimal, how many zeros after the 1 in the bottom. 1 digit, 1 0. So that's probably something to pay attention to because it probably works out for well. How about this one? Well, what if it was a whole number? What if it was 6.321? How would you write that in fraction form? Charlie?
321,000.
Yeah, you put a 6, a whole number 6, and then 321 over. It shouldn't be too terribly difficult for you. I think that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, well, how about this? Let's do this. And then we have to be able to change words into decimals. How about this problem? 11 and 12 hundredths. 11 and 12 hundredths. How would you write 11 and 12 hundredths? And as you do this, okay, maybe this is a key word because and is the decimal, so you've got something before the decimal, you've got something after the decimal. What number's before? That's pretty much the easy one. That's 11. What decimal goes after that? How do I write 12 hundredths? Ethan?
12 over 100.
No, I'm doing it in decimal form. How do I write 12 hundredths as a decimal? What's that? Put the 12 there, sure. What if it said 6 and 12 thousandths? Here's where people get a little mixed up here. 6 and 12 thousandths. How do you write that as a decimal? Ronnie?
6 and
Point, yep,
.012.
0.012. Please make sure that's what you do. 12 thousandths, the 2 has to be in the thousandths place. Sometimes I get people doing this, 6 and 12, and then they put a 0 over there. What number is that actually? That's not 12 thousandths, that is, Charlie?
120.
120 thousandths. So you have to be careful with that. This is correct. Wonderful, children. Just absolutely splendid.